Now, is any of this glass from here frameless and clear? I get 2 of you. Oh yes, you don't have a. You have an edge, but you don't have a middle. That's perfect.
Why did that end up in my inventory?
Prioritises you over.
Must have done, yeah. I wonder if the vacuum module's a bit slow.
Maybe. At this point, I'm half tempted just to say, make a that vacuum module is going to be useful because we need it over here anyway. But at this point, I'm tempted to just say, make them into hopper body pots. just do it. What are resources for except to spend them on doing things?
Well, yeah.
Right, I'm not a million miles away from being able to do this. I just need an absolute butt-ton more glass, which is just slow because we've obviously got to cook it. And we don't have a fast way of doing that yet. But we've nearly got a working cage spawning area.
Cool. And
then I can make the stands for the spectators and put some villages in it and all that jazz another time. But this is coming together nicely. I think it's gonna look quite good. I think a bit more interesting than just a cube with a spawner in the middle of it. A bit more of a functional room. I mean, the whole base is completely higgledy-piggledy. We've got a thatched roof island village, a spooky black brick portal of doom into the vault, and then we've got a regular old barn and a nice like farmhouse with a porch. That's the house. So when I said we were going to be all over the place with the design for this this server, I wasn't lying to you.
You weren't kidding.
God, furnaces are so slow. I'm going to have to make some more furnaces, I think, just to speed this process up, because I need about 200 glass. All the sand, please. Well, 52 glass gets me just over 1 ring around. I need to do 3 layers and then the roof. So obviously it needs to be 3 high.
Did you say that we had a lot of pogs in the system? Because if so, where have they all gone?
No, we don't have pogs. We have the gems to make pogs.
Oh, right. Like, what?
No, we have the gems to make pogs. I'm deliberately not crafting them all into pogs until we need them, because you can turn them into other things should we need to. Ooh, a plentiful catalyst. I'll buy you, please. Yes, thank you. Put you in the computer.
Oh, no. Oof. So that should pull from there. Send. Oh, seed's gone. Ah.
Did you walk through a rose bush by any chance?
I fell off the stairs and got stuck in it. Pumpkin. Cocoa bean. Not sure what the third one's going to be.
Pumpkin, cocoa beans, melons.
We have 1 spare slot at the minute, so we'll figure out something awkward.
Wheat's fairly easy. Sugarcane we're already doing in the other one. Sea cucumbers? Kelp?
Yeah, could be pickles. Gonna double check this now works in the way I think it's going to. Fantastic.
How annoying. I'm one short of making the walls 4 high and then I need to do the roof. How frustrating. Oh, I need to make some camouflage modules for the routers in the walls, actually.
Hope you've got all your dye cooked.
I assume we don't have any in the computer already.
Nope.
Camouflage modules. We need red and blue dye. Well, blue dye's easy. Just get lapis. Stack of that. Red dye, however, less easy. We do have the rose bush outs.
That's why I put the rose bush down there.
Where is a bit of bone meal?
You could have just grabbed it out of the computer.
Honestly, I forgot it was in there because I've been used to having to go get it out of the doodad. Oh, cactus is also an annoying one. You could grow a cactus.
Oh, yeah, that would work. 20. Oh, go for that. That's a good one.
2 camo blocks, and then we're going to camouflage them with that. Not that I'm convinced this is going to work. It might look a bit weird, but we'll see. It looks a bit weird, but it looks better than a router, so we'll go with it. Right, now I need to make an actual router to sit on top of the thing and hit things for us.
Well, there's already an activator module in the computer, because I'm not using it anymore.
So I need a vacuum module, I need...
There's already one of those in the computer too.
Yep, I need an activator module, and I need, annoyingly, a sender module Mark II. When it hoovers up experience, it sticks it into...
Separate module, just remember for that.
Yeah, it's a vacuum augment for that, innit? But
Yep.
it just sticks it into bottles of enchanting for you, doesn't it?
Pretty sure it does, yeah.
I also need some chests. I think I might make... Do I want to make... No, I'll just use these chests. I was thinking I could make some pretty chests to do this with, just for the lulz, but no.
I mean, there's a shit ton of gilded barrels out there if you want those.
They need to actually have, like, quite a bit of storage, so I'll be sensible and use something more normal.
Oh, okay, there's more inscriptions than there used to be.
Like, a lot more?
Apparently you can now make inscriptions for a chromatic cave. There's also now a farm, an emerald cave, a play zone, vendor cove, X mark, temple. You can now add a dig site. Interesting.
That might be a Wold's thing, potentially.
Arcade, a garden, laboratory, graveyard, aquarium, labyrinth. The last one just says inscription. I'm not sure it's supposed to have a name. And then pixel. Intriguing. Apparently the dig site requires a Wold star chunk. I dread to think what that is.
I imagine quite expensive.
You cannot craft it. You can only find it in a treasure chest.
I mean, that checks out.
So that tracks, I guess. Do you want to do one last vault, or do you want to build and do infrastructure for a bit?
I'm so close to getting this finished and working that I think I want to do this first. I don't think it's actually going to take me too much longer to do it. I just want to try and get it squared away.
Right.
It won't be programmed to do all of the it won't be programmed to do all of the stuff that we need it to do straight away, sort of thing. But you know, like pulling what loot goes from what mobs and stuff. But it'll kill things and pull them into chests for now.
Yeah. I mean, that's easy enough to accomplish with routers and filters.
Could you do me a favour and make me a router
Yes.
that can accept and send power? That would be incredibly helpful.
Sure.
And also a solar panel and an energy cell from power as well. We should have basically everything we need to do that because we've got quite a lot of we've got a lot of the stuff we need to do that already, I think.
It's not power, it's energy. There we go. So it's an energy upgrade.
Just did a dash,
Check
and
the
of all the
box
places to land, I
and-
landed in a little tiny pool of water. My character's really struggling with ladders today. Keeps getting stuck.
Energy, energy, energy. Energy output. That outputs to an adjacent block. Right, we don't need that, so we need a distributor. Modular energy. Just so things aren't being overcomplicated. Where's the weird. Vibrating on a ladder. So this is the
suction area. And you come back up. This is where the
so it's that
stabbing's gonna
router on
happen.
top that's doing the happy slappy.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I was just thinking, well, why can't we just, if it's underground, why can't we just run the solar panel with a cable straight into it? But if it's above ground, then...
Well, I was
that
going to
makes
put the
sense.
solar panel on the roof up here above where like the Emperor's little booth is, and then we can
Yeah,
run
but
the
I
power
mean, you
from
don't
that.
want to run a cable like down through the glass.
No.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
look
fine.
minging.
Gotcha.
It would look rather shite, I think.
No, I thought it was underground.
Negative. So that's speed. That should pull from there. That's just going to always be on. I think everything's in range. In fact, it might not even need an energy cell if you've got the the router, because the router will act like the battery, won't it?
Yeah, the router's got a capacity of 50,000 FE.
Which that should hopefully get it through the night time, I think. Although the capacitors do hold like millions.
We'll figure it out. Did you say I needed a solar panel as well?
Well, yeah, I don't have any way of generating power over here yet, so.
That's fine.
Oh, this needs to have. And can you make me another energy acceptor doodad as well? Because this needs energy, and I can't put energy in it right now.
To actually accept it. Derp.
Of course, absolutely didn't think of that. Friggin' Enderman leaving gravel around in my nice house that I've made. It's rude.
Rude.
And while you're over there, if you want to bring over a relatively tame mob egg, we could test this once it's powered.
Cool. Sounds good.
And I'll show you how it works and all the buttons and everything. Why have I got flint in the inventory? Oh, so apparently that thing that I broke, got one piece of gravel, gave me a piece of flint.
Oh. Alright, so you need that.
And then I should be able to boop that on there. I can, excellent. So that's now booped onto that.
Eh.
Yeah, it's out of range, so we're going to put some range upgrades in it.
No, I'm stuck. Even your accursed use of walls.
I don't know, how dare I use walls. They need to be in this module, don't they, the range upgrades?
Yeah, put it in the router. As you could always muffle that if you do not want.
Yeah, I don't really want a big line there, but that's a problem for not now. Did you bring an egg with you?
No. I forgot.
I will go and get an egg. Also get a couple of extra pillars for this thing to fix up as well. Right, what do we want to kill first? What have we got? Egg. We've got squids, slimes, piglins, evokers, creepers, cave spiders.
So apparently the it's going to be 100 FE per swing, and it's got a buffer of 50,000. I think it might be okay.
Yeah, it's probably going to be alright for a while, isn't it? Let's just kill some drowned, because they're relatively harmless if it all goes wrong.
True.
Do you want to come and do the honours?
What am I doing?
So, these eggs. This is where the eggs are going to live, in this barrel.
Yep.
You grab the egg you want, and you put it in this other barrel over here. Then you press the boot on. Then you go downstairs to the middle switch that's not for the doors. Flick the switch, and that turns the system on.
Well, the sun's very effective.
Forgot about that.
The router's not doing anything.
I forgot about the sun. Is that
I'm
turned
going to turn
off?
the router off. It does not appear to be doing anything.
Well, we can check if the vacuum one's working.
Yep.
Apparently not. Vacuum one's also not working. Why are you not working?
Oh.
Do you need separate? If you make it an XP vacuum, does it need to also then have a regular vacuum as well, or does it do both?
Oh, if you've turned it into an XP vacuum, you need both. That will only do XP.
Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Well, I'll go get another one of those then, and then we also need to figure out why that's not working, and get an egg that's not going to burn to death. I forgot to even think about that. I got so used to our one in the other world that had the tinted glass so they never died that I'm like, oh, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
And correction, viewers, it was not fine. Let's do slimes. They don't die in the light. Slimes don't die in the light. And then I need a vacuum module. You're pricey boy.
Yeah, they're not the cheapest.
Glad we don't need many of those. They are very useful, though, to be fair, so, you know. And then we also need to figure out why that activator module wasn't working. Do we need to attach it to a player? Is that what it was? Is that the thing we did? We did this before, didn't we?
No, shouldn't do.
Router player module. Is it? No, it's the security upgrade, isn't it, to make it so it can't kill everybody. I remember now.
Yeah, but in theory, if this was actually working, then it'd be attacking me because this is yours. So Summit's not right.
Yes, it's not. Let me go put a vacuum thing in this. Have you got any like random blocks on you that you can just throw on the floor? Yeah, let me turn my magnet off because they're coming to me instead.
Yeah. About to say
Try
there was
again.
a little blue sparkle there that indicated.
So have you got anything else you can chuck on the floor?
I just threw some blocks down and they poofed away.
Okay, that's working now. Yeah, perfect. So that now works. Fantastic. Why is the other thing not working? That's the question.
Maybe you don't need the security upgrade anymore because.
Well, I can't
It's
use
using
that
power.
apparently. Right-click a player to add them to this upgrade. Sneak right-click to remove them. Okay. Well, you're on it now anyway, so you are security
Cool.
for this. But attack nearby enemies. Round robin for enemies in range. Anything on this that I need to change? Do I need to activate? You know, for an attack, you need to give it a direction.
No, you shouldn't need to. I seem to recall I had an issue with this when I was trying to set it up on the Skyblock world, and I can't remember what the fix was.
Attack nearby enemies. Nearest entity in range. Right, well, let's try again anyway. Now we've fiddled with some settings. See what this does. So, if you pull that egg out, put the slime egg in. Now, Apparently, if you put the egg in too fast after the other one, the button's still activated for the removal. I might just change the buttons to less long buttons.
Right.
I'll put shorter duration ones. All right, turn you back on. Yeah, it's still not working. Let me see if it does randomly need a direction. I don't know why it would. That seems insane, but...
Yeah. What the heck? Oh!
Nope, I've said to attack things on the right and it doesn't do it. Attack entity.
Apparently it only
yes.
has a range of like 3 blocks, so I'll whack some range upgrades in it on the off chance that that's the problem.
Let me just put it back in so you can do that. There you go.
Oh, no, it's not even letting me put those in. Why isn't it letting me do that? Increases the range of modules. This method performs a left-click attack with the item in the router's buffer.
I've got it in my hand at the
No,
minute, by the way.
Apparently you can't change the range on it. So, it's doing a thing. You had the redstone mode set to never run.
What, in the top? Or on the module? On the module thing?
On the router itself.
No, I swear I've cycled through that, but...
You need to set redstone mode to always.
Now, could we just put an activator module in with every direction set so it just attacks in every direction in a sequence?
I mean, in theory.
Because we only need one of these.
It's not like it's not even making a dent in the power.
Let's do that then, because it'll just run them. Activator module. They're not even that expensive, are they? Dispensers. Each of them. So we've got one side covered, we just need 3 more, don't we? You know how we were, had like hundreds... You know how we had hundreds of steel?
Have we now got no steel?
We've got 2 steel and not enough carbon to make any more.
Ooh. Right. We're going to need to
do some vaulting, I think.
Yeah.
If we do some resource gathering, we can do that. But we know that works now, so theoretically, if we put an activator module on each one, it'll just round robin all 3 of them.
Yep.
So this is turned off for now. It won't spawn any more slime, so eventually they'll all die. If you come in here, I'll show you how to turn this thing off as well. Take the thing out. It's pretty straightforward. Literally, press this button, and it takes the egg out. And puts it into this chest with all the other eggs.
Nice.
So we can control it all from here, and then the switch downstairs, which I think's nice and... It's basically nice and straightforward.
That's quite cool. I like that.
Whilst also looking pretty cool. And I'm going to put some like two or three tier stands up in every direction around here with some like people in and stuff like that. I think it'll look pretty good.
Sweet.
Like a viewing platform type thing. And might even like underneath the sides of it, I might put some villagers like selling stuff in like little vendors and stuff like underneath, like under the bleachers sort of thing. Just to make the whole thing have a little bit of an affectation.
Are those ladders going to be a permanent addition because somebody's trying to escape?
No, they were literally just like a get in and out of the thing. Because obviously it was blocked off.
Did you make the extra activator modules?
I didn't because I run out of steel.
Oh yeah, you did just say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't make it because I need steel to make the templates, and we don't have any steel. We burnt through like 100 steel today.
That's a brumble.
But you know, it's what it's there for. So I can't really complain too much.
Oh yeah, a grand total of 12 carbon.
Cool. Well, I think that's probably us done for today then, because we've done quite a lot, to be honest with you. I'm going to stand here holding my baguette and enjoy myself. But yeah, that has been us for another week. We've started building the Colosseum. We've basically got a working cage killing setup, so we can chuck mobs in there and basically use it like a mob farm once we get the eggs. So we are going to have to be on an egg hunt. So any living is, more living, more good, basically. Need some more carbon, need some more stuff like that. But, as always, more resources, more good, and then we can finish things off. But we got the cage built, which was the big expensive thing, and now we never need to do that again.
Yeah.
One echo pod got a bunch of steel, and then we've got that now because we can just swap out whatever mobs are in there as and when we need them. Sort of get a backlog of certain materials. Yeah, we need to find the eggs, which is a whole thing, but we'll get there eventually with those. And if we change all our regular eggs into hostile mob eggs, we'll be fine because we've got the vault cage things for the peaceful mobs. We can do most of them in there, so we don't need to worry about that. And then if there is a peaceful mob that we're like, oh, that's annoying to find, or you can't put it in those, we can always try and get an egg for those as well, and then turn the other eggs into hostile ones. So it's a good balance. It works, and we've got plenty of knowledge to do other things as well. So, we also did botany pots. I forgot about that because you were doing all that today. So we've also got botany pots as well, so we can grow the more annoying things in there. Did you say that is now pulling things out?
Yep.
I just dashed when I was in looking at myself, so that's mental. I just realised I'm not sure that full melons or full pumpkins have drawers. Melon slices do.
Well, I mean, there's only a full pumpkin, there's no pumpkin slices. So just remember that you need a drawer for full melons, pumpkins, cacti, and cocoa beans.
Can you do me a favour and turn off the activator module for a second? Pumpkin, melon.
Oh, and the
one that's sending the pumpkins and stuff over this way, yeah.
Yep, switch it off.
Cocoa beans. So what are you growing? Cocoa beans, melons, pumpkins...
Cacti. Cactus.
Cactuses. Right. They may already have drawers, but I'm genuinely not sure, so I'm just going to go and
if you
boot
boot the
these
drawer
on
controller, if they do, then it'll take them out of your inventory.
No, they've already got drawers. Perfect, they do. Superb. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We've got a bit sidetracked in the ending there, as always. Us getting sidetracked never happens. But thank you very much for watching. Be sure to give us a like, a share, a subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!